Hello, good evening. I'm London Jen, all one word. There are 1, 2, 3 N's on my Jen. How is everybody? I've missed you. It's been a minute. I haven't done this for ages. They've all changed the stuff on the side, and I didn't even know because I haven't been here, but I'm here now. And I'm here with one of my favorite people in the scene, one of the nicest to come out of the UK in a very long time. He is so busy tearing through the UK scene that they noticed him over in the States and had to have him come over there and do the same thing again. We are talking about none other than the inimitable Mr. Georgie Roots.
What was that word? What's going on, people? It's Georgie, you already know. Hey.
The inimitable Georgie Roots, by the way.
I am the inimitable. Wow.
You
can't imitate me. You can't do that. You can't copy respect, you get me?
That's original. You should use that.
I'm gonna patent that one.
Yeah, you really should. You really should. It sounds lit. How you doing, George?
I'm alright, I'm fucking buzzing, I've just come back from New York, Jen.
Have you?
I know, it's mental, isn't it?
Just come back from New York. Tell me about that. What were you doing in New York?
Rapping.
You were rapping?
Imagine I was rapping in New York.
Wow. Do they do that there?
Yeah, they do. Apparently, it came from there.
Oh, shit. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. Well, we will get straight into that. Let's start there. Let's start at the most recent, because you've been busy. You've been busy. I want to talk. Got a couple of battles lined up. You were also named in the top 5 of the Battler of the Year competition. Massive top 3. Excuse me. Try and take away your extra accolades. You were my top 1. You were my 1, but Bizzo, very worthy winner there. Top 3, Georgie Roots. 2 battles lined up. But yeah, let's start there with your battle with Archduke, isn't it? Is it Archduke Red Cat?
Archduke Red Cat, yeah.
Archduke Red Cat from at iBattle, over there at iBattle, one of my favorite leagues in the entire world. You met Lex Luthor. We might have to fight over that because I'm jealous.
He's the guy. Boy, trust me. He's the guy. Trust me.
So first of all, tell me, how did that come about?
Me and Lex, I've been a supporter and a follower for iBattle from when I got into battle rap again. I think it was actually, I saw Rapid's full battle, Dunch versus Podge Dwyer, and I was like, who is Dunch? You know what I'm saying? And then I discovered iBattle, discovered Real Sick because of the Maverick battle, and I was like, okay, so clearly Lex is actually a supporter of the UK scene as well. I started following him on Twitter and iBattle and stuff like that, and I can't remember what it was that got him to notice me, but I think it was actually C Major retweeted, or Shotty retweeted one of my clips from my Yannick battle. And then from then, Lex was like, yo, who is this guy? He's fire. You know what I'm saying? And, but obviously at the time, COVID, etc., we couldn't fly out. There was no opportunity to get out there. But it finally the restrictions lifted, and I think, unfortunately, he had Quill and Rivers books, but that fell through. So he was looking to bring some other UK guys over anyway. He's been a follower of mine for over a year, you know what I'm saying? And I'm an active supporter of iBattle, so I'm always making sure that I'm on his timeline and shit like that.
Yeah.
You got to put yourself in places that you want to be in it, and that's what I've done. So
you absolutely do. And perhaps the time of quarantine allowed you extra, you snuck in a Tony D battle there, and just squeeze.
My bad.
It allowed you some time to put in some extra work, have some more footage there, and also maybe just get a bit more experience. So tell me what the day you got the call, the message, the email, whatever, what was that like when you got the, hey Georgie, are you free on the 20, what was it, the 20 whatever of January?
I just said yes, I was just yes, I am. Yeah. Who do you want me to battle? And then it was like Archduke Red Cat, and I was like, okay, there's a reason for this. There must be. Lex is a smart man, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
There's got to be a reason for this. So I jumped on TikTok. I I saw who it was, and I was like, okay, all right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, Lex, I'm there. I'm ready.
Yeah,
Book the flight. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but it was like, it didn't feel real, Jen, until like, I think until I landed in America. I was still, I
No
was getting to
way.
Heathrow. I was getting to Heathrow thinking, like, this ticket's not gonna work.
Yeah,
I'm like,
something.
I'm gonna get to the gate, and they're gonna be like, no, that don't exist, bro. I don't know what
Yeah,
you mean.
yeah. Who gave you
So,
that? That's not one of our tickets.
yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was just like, I don't know, man. The energy was different. It was different. It felt monumental. It felt like I was breaking ground again, and I was like, me and Dean were genuinely like, look at what we're doing, bro.
Yes.
We're rapping, like we're battling in New York, bro. Like, what is this? What is going on? And yeah, I don't know, man. I hate to like break the stoicism and the like, you know what I'm saying? But
Rocket,
it was
yes.
fucking lit, yo. It was gas. It was lit. What can I say?
I'm so pleased, man. I'm so pleased. I can imagine it was surreal until you were actually there. And even did it continue to be surreal until you were actually in work mode? Until they said, you know, battler on my left.
Do you know what? It was not. It didn't. It felt so comfy straight away. As soon as I met Lex, as soon as I was in where I was staying with Mars and Lex, and there was another battler there called M who had flown from Cali, and we was just rolling and chatting, and I was joking with Lex like about fucking Magic the Gathering, that like because he had a deck of cards or whatever. I was roasting him. He was like, you know what I'm saying? There was a little back and forth. It was cool. It was lit, man. It was just home straight away. Like, iBattle, they call it the cult, innit? And I tweeted this after, and like, I didn't get it. Like, I don't know. I thought it was just something for people to attach to, but bro, it is family there, and it was crazy. I would like straight away. They was just like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Shout out to Lex. Shout out to iBattle for treating our guys. Like you mentioned, Dean Ellis. Dean also went over there and smoked some shit representing. So shout out to Dean too. And shout out to iBattle for just, you know, treating you so lovely, so kindly in the way that you deserve. I am jealous. Shout out everyone in the comments. I've been kind of ignoring them a little bit because me and Georgie haven't talked properly since he got back because we were saving it for this chat. So this is like, I'm just excited. Super excited.
Yeah, big up Brixie, big up Paris, gang shit, big up Blotter.
We got Blotter, we got the lovely Linda, Lady Wiretap now. We got the Wiretap in there as well. Go subscribe to the Wiretap. Smoggy Balboa, we've got in here as well. Everyone I've missed.
Do you know Smoggy scheduled his break around in work around this interview?
That's why I love Smoggy. That's why I love Smoggy.
I'm looking forward to seeing you next weekend, bro. It's gonna be lit.
You there, Smoggy? That's dope. That's dope. Big up Charlie Z as well. Salute. What was I going to say? Colt. Funny thing about, do you know, I didn't ask anyone for ages what CVLT was an acronym for. I thought it was an acronym. And for ages and ages, I was trying to work out what the hell can CVLT have to do with iBattle. But yeah, it's a cult over there.
Yeah, because you can't like etch U's into like paper and shit. I don't know. It's a Latin U basically.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yes, but it works. And it's you know, cult is not an original word. CVLT. That's you know, you see that, you know it's iBattle. So what was different about the iBattle room? I hear a lot about the iBattle stage, the iBattle crowd. What was it like being in that?
It was just electric. Every single person in that room is waiting for the bar, is clocking everything. They have the IQ to, like, I don't know, there's a mix of fans and supporters, but like the amount of battlers that was actually in the room as well was crazy. And every battler brought somebody who's interested in battle rap, you know what I'm saying? And everyone was just there for the battles. And what is different about the iBattle room to everything else is that like they kicked off and we had like 5 battles back to back and then a half time.
Yeah.
And then there was
Okay.
another like 5 battles back to back.
Yeah.
And it's like everybody is just there and the energy is like there. When one battle finishes, it's like, right, okay, next 2 people and you know what I'm saying, and the next one's being introduced and the camera's rolling again in 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and it's like, and everyone's just waiting, ready to go nuts. And you had even people's boys who are standing behind them when the up is dropping a banger, it's like, and then like, the whole room is just like tearing each other up, and it's crazy. Everyone's there for the purpose of battle rap because they love the sport, and you know how when you go to a great stadium in football or something, like I always think, I'm a West Ham supporter and I'm not like my biggest football fan, but I used to go to West Ham a lot, and the atmosphere in a West Ham game is a lot different to a lot of other games, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's the same with iBattle. It's the atmosphere. It's atmospheric and it's electric, and everybody's there because they love that place. And it don't matter if you're the most skilled rapper, if like you're dropping punchlines about Clifford the fucking big red dog or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And whatever the punch is about, if you're your authentic self, this is another, everybody was so authentic, yeah? And this is one thing that is missing a lot in a lot of industries. And especially the UK battle rap in the past few years, you know what I'm saying? Which is why I think my class and our class is doing so well, because we got Slesters and Visuals and Tex and Georgie Rootses and Mokes and Crows who are their raw, authentic fucking selves, and they're putting that out on the, like, do you know what I'm saying? And with characters again, and we got people like Rivers who have had the chance to develop their characters, and Shuffle T's and stuff like that, who are being the most perfect versions of themselves and giving us lot something to aspire to and to go after as well. So our scene's really healthy for that at the minute. And iBattle had so many characters and so many people who were their raw, authentic selves, and all exaggerations of that raw, authentic self as well. But it's like everyone was accepted. Everyone was like, I don't know, man. It's like the Camden of battle rap. You know what I'm saying? It's lit there, man. It's lit.
I love that analogy, the Camden of battle rap. Yeah, because it is. iBattle is it's so diverse. Literally everybody is welcome
in that room.
And everybody is welcome to be themselves as well, you know, welcome to be themselves, whether you're King Jables or Homeschool or what's my girl's name? The tiny little powerhouse woman. I forget her name. Sorry, my girl. But like everyone so free to just, you know, be the best version of them, their authentic selves, which is so important because, like you say, the names that you named from the UK, very original battlers. None of you are like each other. You all do different things. You all bring a different energy, which is dope. So how can people see the battle now?
So at the minute, you can subscribe to the iBattle TV app. You can download it on your Android or your iPhone, or you can actually go to iBattle.tv if you don't like, if you're just on a laptop or whatever. You can subscribe. You get $25 gets you a month, and it's a great business model because instead of paying for one pay-per-view at like $20 or whatever it would be, or subscribing to say another battle rap app that is a lot cheaper than that, but will only put out maybe 5 battles a month, you're getting at least 4 crazy events every month. And these events have stacked cards, like 10, 11 battles on it. And over the month, you're getting 50 battles for like your $25, you know what I'm saying? And it's like incredible value for money. Imagine, like I said, like the amount of characters and the development over there is unreal. You are going to find people that you love, that you hate, that you think are unreal, that you think are trash. And some of their new class is so crazy. If you're really into the battle rap scene in the UK at the minute, you are going to love the iBattle roster. It's like going on Tekken, and like the amount of different styles and people and stuff that you're going to see and matchups that you're going to see is crazy. Lex is an absolute booking genius. He books battles that are just Unreal. And yeah, your $25 is going to get you a month and 4 crazy events with at least like 40 battles on them, including me versus Archduke Red Cat. So you need to go and watch that. Honestly, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Facts. Ellis Dean as well on there.
Dean, I was just about to say, and Dean put on a clinic as well. So yeah.
Hey BD, he put on a clinic. That's what I love to hear. I did hear he came back with a win as well. I'm hearing you both came back with wins, but you have to go and check it out and decide. Georgie's absolutely right. So many great battles every month on iBattle, with really original battlers. You will find some new favorites on there. And you talked about the development and Lex's business model. Lex, I don't know if Georgie's will be one of them, but often you can actually, after a period, you can actually buy the individual pay-per-view for just the battle. That money actually, that goes straight back to the battler, or some of that money goes to the battler. It is a great business model. So definitely, if you can, go and support that. If you are unfamiliar with iBattle, where have you been? It's okay. We're not judging over here. You've got time to catch up. You can go over to iBattle on YouTube, where there are hundreds, if not more, battles. Lex uploads regularly to his YouTube channel, so go and check out the iBattle app, because there are some great battlers over there. So shout out to you, shout out to that. I cannot wait to see it. I just haven't had a chance yet. It's been non-stop for me, but I'm so looking forward to that. So back in Blighty.
Yes,
booked and busy.
I know.
Booked and busy. Next up, you have the one and only Funky Dee on the No Loose Chat rivalry card.
There is only one of him.
There is only one. He is a very individual character. There is nobody like him, or I have yet to meet anyone like him in the scene. You can't wait.
I can't wait. At first, I was a little bit like, but come on, it's gonna be wicked. If he does what he's meant to do, it is gonna be the nuts. He's funny. He does, he's good. Do you know what I'm saying? All he's got to do is make it rhyme and give it energy, and it will be fun. It will be good. But I'm gonna teach the boy a lesson, mate. He shouldn't have done it. He shouldn't have asked for me. I don't know why he did. I do know why he did. I'm going to explain why he did in the battle. I know exactly why he asked for me and why he chose me. But wrong person. Wrong person, bro.
Oh, did I know that he chose you? I'm not sure if I knew that. That makes it more interesting as well. I'm of the opinion Funky brings a fantastic energy. He brings a hype. He brings a smoke. He brings and he's also, an industry artist. He brings something slightly different, but he's been around the industry for years. He's been around rappers for years. He's been locked in. He said he's a fan of the sport. He's been watching. He's tuned in, and I believe him. I think he's going to come and surprise a lot of people. And I think I think that gives him a distinct advantage in that you have no footage to look at. You have nothing to compare. It's very difficult to counter-write when you, how do you counter-write? You don't know his style.
I'm clever, Jen, because I'm fucking smart, bro, isn't I? It's like, I don't need to see how he raps or how he will try and break me down or whatever. I've got a gauge on what he's going to do. I am there to do my job, which is to battle him. And I don't have to have watched a battle to know who he is, and I'm battling him. It's a wrap for him, man. He fucked up a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you. But, yeah.
Is that at all is there an intimidation factor there at all, in that you don't know how good he's going to, because he could be.
I'm expecting him. I've written this and I'm approaching this expecting him to be the best battle rapper in the UK.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not. I can't sleep on anybody. And what Funky's gonna do is gonna be amazing if he pulls it off. You know what I'm saying? He's got his own style. He's got his own approach. And against me, somebody that can, like, you can got a lot of ammo in that style to come against me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not unaware of that, and that's cool. But that is a very specific approach and style, and I think I've got it sussed, and I know how to counter that. Like, okay, it's one thing being able to bring all of this energy into a room and be so explosive and put all of this out. It's another to be able to orchestrate that energy, to be able to control that energy, to suck it out of the room, to get people to shut up and listen to you, and then to put the energy back into the room when it needs to be there. I'm there to talk to him and to tell him off, man. Like, to tell him off, and in a different way to what he's gonna do to me.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, same.
I'm so excited. The energy for this battle is immense. Yeah, gang, Compromise Media. That's us. Yeah, there's so much excitement for this because not only, you know, we know what you do. We know how great you are. We keep seeing you elevate to different levels of greatness and bring different things and do different things. So we're excited to see you. And definitely Funky brings so much energy, so much hype that, you know, the world is waiting now.
Yeah,
the world is literally
I'm hoping
waiting
it's
with
just
bated
bars,
breath.
energy, hype, and like jokes. I'm hoping it's no gimmicks. I'm hoping he don't try to do some weird shit just to, like, you know what I'm saying. I hope he don't try and like put a grand tune on and start rapping. Like, I hope he don't like ask me if I'm gonna bang
Put on a
those,
beat
or
though. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but like, I hope he
Some
don't do
freeway
some
shit.
weird shit. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
because that, like, he's volatile in it. Like, we don't know what the fuck Funky's actually gonna do. So I hope he does just bring his energy and performance into bars, and we have a fucking classic. It really could be a like turning point in battle rap in the UK. It really could be something incredible. So
It could be.
I'm gonna put in the work to put my part of that out in the correct way. You know what I'm saying? I have my approach now. I have a lot of my material, and I don't think I've been as quietly confident in a battle for a long time. I know what he's capable of, and I think I'm the person who slept on him least in the whole fucking scene at the minute. If you look at the poll, there's like nearly 100 votes on the poll, and it's like 80 something % in my favor. So he's an underdog, but I am not considering him as one. I think he's going to be amazing. It's just about disarming his approach and then coming in and putting him down. You know what I'm saying? It's game over. It's game over.
Well, I'm super excited to see it. That is February 5th. Is it? February 5th. Brixton Jam.
Brixton Jam, iconic venue for battle rap in the UK. You already know where it is. You can get your tickets, or I don't think there's a lot of tickets left. So hurry up and get online and grab them tickets, because it's in like what, 9 days. 9 days. So
yeah, don't wait. Don't be crying, you know, when you've missed out, when the tickets are sold out, or when you get to the door and you can't get in. Hopefully that won't happen. I did see something, I think it was like 30 tickets left a day or two ago. So yeah, you haven't got long. Get those tickets. This card is stacked. I'll run through it maybe at the end. But we've still got, so like I said, booked and busy. You're also on Premier Battles Absolute card versus another really nice talent coming out of the UK.
A lot of people wanted to see this one. A lot of this. Okay, so forget about Funky Dee and that anomaly and all of that fucking madness that's going to happen next week with No Loose Chat. Let's actually talk about battle rap and my career and Viz's career and like Premier Battles. Like, this is like me and Viz. Viz came through about 6 months before me in that academy, and he was robbed in the final, and he didn't really progress for a little while. Didn't have the opportunity to. Yeah, clearly didn't have the opportunity to, because look at what the fuck he's done in this past year. Look at those levels up, you know what I'm saying? And I think the gap, that the gulf that was left after visuals like performance in the academy final and that little quiet period that he had, I think that's where my rise really came about in the scene. And I sort of took over as the new crops, like the king of the new crop. This is my class. It's not Visual's class, unfortunately. It's my class. It is my class. And we know that because of the rankings and because of the opportunities that we've been both given and all of this, whatever. It is my class. And that is unfortunate for this because he clearly possessed the talent to be able to get there and wasn't given the right looks, whatever. But now it's like this is the two titans of our class.
Yeah.
Somebody said this is our generation's Raptor versus Gemini, and I fucking agree. I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? This is me and Viz now both coming with what we've learned over the past 2 years of activity, and who really is the big dog? You know what I'm saying? Who really is the kid that's coming and
the guy?
The guy. Who's the guy?
Who is the guy, Dread?
Who's the guy, Dread? That's it. It's me, bro. It's me. And you know what? He's had.
You got to prove that.
Nugget. I had my Tony D battle. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Tony and Nugget just battled. All the storylines are all lining up like mad. It's all crazy. So this really is it. It's like both on the plateau now, like final boss shit for both of us at the minute. And next, after Viz, is just internationals and legends over here. You know what I'm saying? For both of us, I think. So for both of us, who else can touch either of us in our class if we do our job? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's it. That's it.
I'm so excited for that battle 2 now as well. I was already excited, but you just sold the fuck out of it for sure. Yeah, no. If both of you do your job, it has so much potential for both of your careers. And yeah, one of you might be looking like the distinct. One of you might come out of that looking more like the true king of the new crop than the other, or we may get an absolute classic. Who knows? There's so much potential there, and I don't think either of you are gonna sleep. I expect a war.
And you know what, Jen? They really fucked up. They really fucked up.
Tell me how. I love when people fuck up.
Because they gave me like 3 months. They gave me 3 months to write for a little fat boy from Dublin that's trying to battle rap. They gave me 3 months to kill Viz, who's been trying to do this, what I've been doing for years and ain't been able to do it yet. The guy who's spitting about Henry Hoovers, they gave me 3 months, 11 weeks and 6 days to write for him. After Funky Dee, I have 11 weeks and 6 days before I battle Visual. And I'm not taking a single thing. I'm not taking a single battle. I'm zoning in. I'm going to the fucking mountains. And this boy is going to die the worst death that you've ever seen. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh, damn. 11 weeks and 6 days.
11 weeks and 6 days. I'm telling you, I got it.
Broke that down. Yeah, that's focus and nothing in between. Yeah, you are dedicating your time on Viz, but because I totally respect that, and I imagine he'll be doing something. He'll be having a similar focus because
he's gonna need it. I can't fuck around with Viz, and I can't fuck around with Viz. This is what I'm saying. Like, I fucked about a little bit in a couple of battles before, and it's all good and like whatever. I can't fuck about with Viz.
Playtime is over.
It is. It really is, man. It really is, and it has to be because the boy's good, and he's got a chance to take my fucking throne. What are you talking about? Really? Like, I'm not big-headed enough to think that that's not enough. That's not a possibility. You know what I'm saying? But it is mine. It's mine. It's mine, not his, bro. I'm sorry.
So it's yours to lose, and you're not giving that up.
I'm not giving that up. Not giving that up. He's gonna have to kill me, and he can't. I can't die. Bobby Rex couldn't kill me. Yeah, Tony D couldn't kill me. None of these motherfuckers can kill me, bro. I can't die. I'm fucking Terminator, fam. You can't kill me, and especially this can't kill me. Look at him. No. It ain't happening.
Winner gets next title shot? Asked Henry Wells. Is that something you'd be interesting? Is that something you're thinking about at all? Premier Battles champion?
I mean, if it's it's not something that I'm necessarily interested in. I don't necessarily. Sorry, 1 second, John. Give me 1 second.
It's okay. No. Do your thing. Premier Battles champion. That would mean next title shot taking on at the moment Bizzo, who is the UK's Battler of the Year. That would be a daunting prospect.
Yeah. I think I'd like. Okay, titles are cool. I do like the idea of a title. But I feel like I don't like the idea of having to defend a title. I like to take battles that make sense to me and that I'm gonna like and I'm gonna enjoy. You know what I'm saying? And if all of a sudden, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, there's some people in the scene that I kind of don't want smoke from, innit? If Gemini comes on a title run now and I got a title, I'm like, fuck, bro, I got to listen to 3 rounds of shit from Gemini against me now. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? that's the way it really be right now for me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking towards to make. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to make my name in America with this. I want to make my name in Canada. I love the UK scene, yeah, and I want to build the UK scene. I feel like I've been building the UK scene for a hot minute. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing shit with Beast Angry. I've been doing shit in all leagues. I've been really putting on crazy battles for everybody and being involved in everything and like I've been putting on for our country. I now need to go and translate the shit that I'm learning over to where the sport is in its major like fucking leagues. You know what I'm saying? And then I need to bring them all of them eyes back over to here and give all of the newer crop that come over when I'm a vet after my couple years in America, when I'm a fucking real vet and we got real new talent that have got eyes on them again. That's when I can start giving out shots and I can start like putting back into this scene again. But for me, really, the next couple years, I want to still do bits in the UK, obviously. I'm here for the fans. I'm an entertainer. I'm a performer. I'm here for what the fans want. If the fans want me to battle UK lot, that's cool. I want to do era versus era pretty much every year. You know what I'm saying? I love that card. I love that concept. I want to do Apex pretty much every year because I am at the apex of the UK. You know what I'm saying? So I want to do these big cards every year in the UK. I'm never gonna like not do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a 2-on-2 tournament for the title with Tech. I think that's fucking something that is something that I'm going to put a lot of energy into and I can't wait to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that is a title run that I'm really interested in the UK. But as far as Georgie Roots, the brand and the ambassador for UK battle rap, I'm taking this motherfucker out to where they want. Like they've got so many eyes out there, and look at me, man. I'm there. They're gonna fucking love me. They already do. Anybody that watches me either loves me or they hate me. They've got an opinion. You know what I'm saying? And they're putting energy into me. So let's utilize this. Let's keep putting me on shores that are gonna help fucking pull us out of where we've been in the past few years. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a sport that a lot of money can be put into. A lot of like fucking esteem can be put into. People can make actual careers, get sponsorships, fucking like change their whole lives through battle rap. Look at what it does for certain people in this industry. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just battlers, it's media, it's league owners, it's fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's like this could be something crazy. So that's the goal. The next 2, 3, 4 years, whatever it is that it's going to take to translate the UK over into, and it's not just me and Dean out there literally flying the flag, bro. I love Dean so much. Literally every time someone said to him, oh, it's so dope to see you two out here, to have you two out here. He's like, bro, you know what? We ain't even just flying the flag for ourselves. We want you, man, to come and book all of us. We're trying to bring all of us out here. This is what, and you know what I'm saying? Like, without any prompt or anything like that, this is the energy that we need and what I need to be around. And
hashtag rebuild.
You know what I'm saying? Rebuild, thank you. So this is what it's about. Over the next few years, I'm going to try and do my job as that ambassador and to try and bring the shit over across the pond where it needs to be. We got a lot of support out there and we need to, this is why I'm not tagging mad people in fucking shit and talking shit online about people that I actually respect and that are heights in this sport that we are trying to attain. That's like, you know what I'm saying? You put out into the universe what you want to get back from it. And if you are talking mad shit and mad crud, you're gonna stay in the dirt. Fuck, stay there then, innit? Cool. I'm not there. I'm flying across oceans to go and represent our country and our brand. And I'm not talking shit on the online. I'm not doing, you know what I'm saying? This is me. I'm out here. And these man could only hope to attain. And you know what? If there's some mindset changes, then I think that we'd be doing a lot better. But this is what I'm here for. Not no Premier Battles title, which is dope. I respect it. It would be lit to fucking have a belt like mounted on my wall, bro. But I'm down for that. I'm down for that.
Midnight Madness belt, maybe.
Hey.
Midnight Madness, but there are other belts. But I totally understand what you're saying. Being a champion locks you in to certain commitments. Like you said, it's not just being the champion and getting the belt. You then have to defend it. You have to, you know, you have to go with the will of where the belt goes rather than what makes sense necessarily for you in your career. I love the flying the flag, the being the ambassador.
This is it. I'm not just like one brand representative. I've worked even how closely I worked with Beast Anglia and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even a Beast Anglia battler. I'm not a Don't Flop battler. I'm not a Premier League, but I'm not a Premier battler. I'm not a No Loose battler. I'm fucking Georgie Roots, bro. You gotta fucking respect me. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it is. Like, I'm gonna be positive to the people that are putting energy into me, and I'm gonna come and work my ass off for you if you're recognizing that I'm gonna do that and you're gonna work with me. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it takes. That's why you see me on all of these leagues, apart from them ones that are not trying to feed that same energy into the culture that I am. I only align myself with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I respect and rate anybody that's going to do the same thing. So I can't really get caught up in politics. I'm not a politician. I've not been in my entire life. I don't do it in any stretch of my existence. Politics is just a wall. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. So if you respect me, I'm going to respect you. And that's literally all it is.
Yeah. So, yeah, no, I love that. I'm on the wake up. This is my morning for me to start my day with this sort of energy and to feel that it literally translates. I know the listeners are feeling that energy, and that's it. You take that, you're going to fly the flag because the bag is there. You know, the scene is that there is elevation to be made. That's it. That's where and you know, just building the scene globally, getting respect over in the birthplace of our scene does wonders for, you know, can do wonders for the scene back here as a whole. I think it's the way to build our scene over here exponentially. We, you know, the amount of work that is being done grassroots from all levels across all the leagues is phenomenal, and that's exactly what needs to be done. I think for now we need to get our eyes, to get the eyes that we want in our scene over here on what's going on. I think it's going to take, you know, making it over across the pond, like you say, in the US, in Canada, on those bigger stages, to really sort of get the eyes on what's going on here, because they're watching over there. They're all watching what's going on over there. And a lot of them are unfamiliar with what's going on here. So it's kind of a backdoor, a weird backdoor, but that's the way to do it in my mind. And I think you are a fantastic ambassador for our scene. Absolutely. Battler of the year, like I said, we mentioned Bizzo got the top spot, but top 3, as you know, for a COVID baby. How did you do that?
They call me COVID crop, innit? Yeah,
COVID crop. Yeah, you know, I love that slur.
You know me, but I worked all throughout that. Let's go. Yeah, not stop me, bro. Put a mask on and run game. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get a fucking job and run game, bro. Let's go. I don't care. Come on.
How did you feel finding out? Shout out Scoop. How did you feel finding out you'd made that top 3?
Yeah, lit. I mean, I knew I was going to make top 5 anyway. I'm not going to lie. Like, when top 10 came out, or 10 to 6 came out, and I weren't on 10 to 6, I was like, safe, thank you. I was very shocked that Rivers was not higher. like, you know what, fuck it, let's talk my opinion, innit, yeah? I
Talk.
rate everybody in that top 5, I really do. However, like, with certain work rate and performances, I believe that things could have been shifted around a little bit in that top spot.
What would your top 5 have been?
My top 5 genuinely probably would have been... So wait, sorry, who, just so I don't get anything twisted, who came fourth?
It was Bizzo. I can't find my phone. I'm looking for it. Bizzo.
It was Bizzo,
Shuffle. You.
me.
I think Rivers was 5th. Was Rivers?
Rivers was
I think
5th.
Rivers 5th. Yeah, and then 4th was. Fuck.
Yeah, innit?
Why don't I know? Complete mind blank. Like I said, I've just woken
Was it
up.
Bobby? Was it Bobby Rex?
Yes.
Bobby
Of
Rex,
course, it was Bobby. Of course,
yeah.
it was Bobby. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I think honestly, yeah, my top 5 would probably have been Rivers, me, Shuffle, Bizzo, Bobby. Maybe Shuffle and Bizzo interchangeable. Maybe Bizzo third. But like, I rate what Bizzo did to win the Anarchy tournament 100%. Fucking dope, yeah. If Bizzo had beaten Unanimous, absolutely no question about it, Bizzo Battle of the Year. Absolutely no question. 100%.
Yeah.
Just that was very lackluster at the end of the year to not have a Bizzo battle after like July or whatever it was.
2 cancelled ones, yeah.
2 cancelled ones. That's like, it's unfortunate, but it almost feels like a consolation prize for like Bizzo, you know what I'm saying? But hey, the fans, it's a fan vote mainly, you know what I'm saying? And the fans are locked into Bizzo Bond, and hey, like, I'm not gonna say anything about that. My personal battler of the year would have been different. But yeah, that's not to take away from anything that Bizzo done this year at all.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. I was talking to us about this yesterday. For me, there is no better battler in the UK right now than Rivers. No one is touching Rivers right now. However, he only had the 3 battles last year, and Matter was a judged loss. So yeah, you have to kind of rank, you know, judge losses. A judged battle, you have to take the win or the loss definitively.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, if he had another battle in there, he should have had the Ken Savvy iBattle in November. That should have gone down. And also maybe if his Raptor battle was included, it definitely would have been like, you know, I had him as my third place.
I mean, I only
based
put
on those
as my top because I can't put me as my top. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna lie, but like, let's not make any bones about it. I'm not gonna step in the ring with Rivers at a minute. No thanks.
Some way down the line, is that something you'd be interested in?
Absolutely. On an
Because
era
you said
versus
legends
era,
and
on an era versus era card or an Apex card, absolutely, yeah. But like, if you try to book me for him in March or April, I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take it. You know what I'm saying?
I would like to see that at some point, but down the line for sure. Rivers is such a technician, a surgeon at this.
This is the thing. I'm still in training, Jen. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, my ceiling, like, do you know what? Yeah, I got a very, very big compliment from Paul Mars on the weekend when I was in iBattle. He said he cannot believe I've only been battling for 2 years. He actually can't comprehend it. He said, you have no fucking ceiling, bro. Yeah, it just doesn't, like, nothing, it doesn't exist for you. You can go wherever the fuck you want to go in this. And I have had to humble myself over the past year and realize that I'm not the best in the fucking world, and I'm not the best in the UK yet. You know what I'm saying? There are people out here that perform this sport in a way that is more concise, more precise, and more entertaining than me. However, I am something crazy, and I need to put the right work into it and the right effort. I need to take the right battles that are going to test me but not overload me, and I need to really work on becoming the best, because I don't have a fucking ceiling, and I am Georgie Roots, man. I was gonna say I'm the next like whoever, but I'm not. I'm the very first Georgie Roots, and I'm gonna be a name that a lot of people will recognize in this sport and respect in this sport. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
For
big
2
up.
years, man's
Thank
got the
you.
maddest
Super
resume.
fucking talk, bro. Come on. But thank you, bro. Yeah, thank you.
Well, hearing that from someone who also has an
And see,
insane resume.
this is the thing, yeah. I've also like I think what I don't want to sound so egotistical all the time, but what I think I've done that is a lot different to other people is I know that I'm standing on the shoulders of giants. Yeah, I know that I can only see so far and I can only do so much because of the ground like that I'm standing on. Yeah, and people like Scoop and like Rivers and like. Oh man, there's so many people that I could list off, but these people, especially Scoop and Rivers, to me are people that I can phone and be like, bro, can I have some advice? Or like, can I tell you about this approach? And like, can you give me your honest opinion as a fucking master of this craft? You know what I'm saying? As a writer, or as a performer, as a sportsman. Like, and these are people that are helping me craft my shit into something crazy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, big up Scoop, big up Rivers. Like I am standing on the shoulders of giants, and that's the only reason I can see so far. So yeah.
His passion is amazing. It is so contagious. It is so absolutely contagious. This is why I keep the people around me that I do. This is because I need this. I need to feed off of your passion and your energy. When people talk like that, it makes me excited and it lets me know I'm doing the right thing. If my platform is here for energy like this to be pushed out so that all of us are now feeling this energy and moving with that, it's a beautiful thing. And I think you're absolutely right in saying you're the first, you're not the next, you are the first Georgie Roots. I think the scene is in a very unique position right now where obviously we are not at the heights that it once was. So, making it on a sort of international level previously, there was nothing to go before. Like they were the first, they were the pioneers in doing it. Now the pioneers came, they did their thing, and we're left with sort of the ashes.
Yeah.
You've got something to compare. There is a standard there. There is a memory there of a scene. There is something that was there, and now that either goes in your favor or against it. But you've got to now go and craft. No, this is us now. This is what we are doing over here. It is a unique position. For sure. And even in the UK, I think it's what I love to see is across the levels of ability, across, you've got the vets, you've got the greats, you've got the newcomers, and you've got the up and comers. And there is so much talent active at the moment. And every day, well, that's hyperbole, but regularly I'm seeing names, old names, people we want to see back coming out and saying, might have to dip my toe back in again. It's looking kind of lit here.
I saw Sensor say that today.
Yeah. Today, no way.
Or yesterday, whenever it was. But I saw Sensor say.
See what I mean?
You know what? I'm thinking like the field's pretty hot right now. Like, all right, yeah, the field is hot right now, bro. Trust, come, let's go. I was saying, I see
contagious energy.
Archaic trying to come back outside as well.
Yeah,
you know
I've seen that. I've seen that a lot, actually. I see you. We see you, Arc.
We see Arcs. Come on.
Yeah. It seems inevitable in 2022 almost. It seems inevitable. I think we will get quite a few people.
I'm still trying to draw out. Listen, I'm trying to draw out C major and soul for Era versus Era. Yeah, you man at them. Tell them I'm ready. I'm gonna kill one of them. Whoever wants to step into the ring, Era versus Era. July. It's July. You got time. So much time to write for me and come outside your little bedrooms or wherever you are at. Let's go.
So those are the two that you would like for this.
That's who I'm trying
that
to.
Would be
that's what I'm trying to get. Well, I'm thinking, where am I getting from Tony?
Yeah.
So we'll see major.
Makes sense.
No, I'm not even trying to put that out there yet. I'm not even trying to put anything else into the universe yet. Just C major or so. That's it.
Those two for me make a lot of sense. Make a lot of sense right now. And C major again, I've seen several tweets over time. Seen several tweets.
I got to respect C, yeah, because he's doing doing some real life things, some family things, and all shit like that. And cool, love that. But
However,
if you can get 1 day off and you can write 3 rounds over 4 months, come outside, bro. Come on, I'm gonna box you up, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, Rivers was, and I still see him like the sensei since I jumped in this thing. Always gave me mad game. Shout out Rivers.
I'm actually gonna have to excuse myself in a couple minutes.
No, do that. I was planning on half an hour, and we're 50 minutes in. So, and we've covered all my topics. What I will say is there anything we haven't covered? Is there anything you want to get out? What do you want to leave us with?
Yeah, this year's different. I had a lot on my plate recently, and over the past 2 years since I've been trying to do all of this, it ain't been my main dedication, believe it or not. It ain't been my main focus. And this year's fucking different, boys. Woo! What's happened?
A new era now. Okay. All right. Leave us with that. I think you've given us enough. Everybody, like I said, is vibing off of the energy.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Please make sure you leave a like on the video. Subscribe to London Jen if you haven't already. Share the stream. Do all of that good stuff, man. It really don't take a long time at all. Me and Jen have just put a lot of our energy into it. And you have put enough energy into the chat and all stuff like that, interacting with us anyway. Just
spread it.
Over. Yeah, just jump over. Press like.
That's it. If you want, you're on Twitter, you're on your socials, Facebook, give it a share. Give it a share. All of that really helps to get it up in the algorithms. Thank you so much, Georgie. Go and follow him on all platforms. Go and check out if you are unfamiliar, if you're watching this and are unfamiliar with Georgie Roots, oh my goodness, you have a treat in store. You can leave us now, Georgie. You can leave us now. I'll wrap up. I know you've got family life, Daddy G, busy man. Thank you so much for being so generous with your time.
Take care.
Thanks, Jen. You go. I'm going to wrap it up. But yeah, if you are unfamiliar with Georgie, like I said, you have a treat in store. He has a ton of battles on No Loose Chat, Premier Battles, and on Beast Anglia, and also on iBattle now. So go and check him out. Like I say, one of the brightest lights in the scene and a great example of the best of what's coming out of the UK right now. I cannot wait to see his funky battle, the visual battle, and just watch what happens with his career over the next couple of years. A real exciting talent. But yeah, thank you everyone who's tuned in. Someone asked, verified source later. Yes, I am back on Battle Rap Chat. We are back with a new time. We're doing an evening show now, which is why I've just woken up. It's a late one. So if you're up late, it's going to be, what time is it? After 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. It's at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. So it is late. But if you, like me, are a night out and you're up, tune in to Battle Rap Trap on Caffeine, where tonight we'll be doing our Trappy Awards. Our normal time will be 11 p.m. over on Caffeine, but tonight we're going right after the URL primetime show. So if you're around, stick around for that. If you're stay up, whatever. If you're around, watch it. And thank you everyone for tapping in. It's been a minute since I've done this by myself again. I've got some more stuff lined up. I took a couple of weeks off. My back was real rough. As you can see, I'm here on the sofa at the moment. There's often a hot water bottle to hand. I've got my my little massage tool, and I'm taking care of myself. So we should be more and more content. Got some interviews coming, doing some predictions and all of that good stuff. Yeah, we're back. So thanks everyone who tuned in. Go support the battlers in our scene. Go, share their battles, big them up, promote them. Big things are happening and I am so excited for it. That's it. We are out. Thank you for tuning in. Hit the like on your way out. Much love.